Hello, everybody. Um, yeah, so there's an ancient city. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I brought some wool, but not enough. So if you didn't know how to raid ancient cities, um, you basically have to block. You see these things? They're the ones that spawn least commonly. So these pick up your sound. This receives the sound and then turns it into the warden. So you have to be careful. Chests spawn a lot of them, so just F5ing, make sure, yeah, that looks good. Nothing much. I'm surprised that, oh, so wool also blocks, the sound. Sound cannot travel through wool, so that's why you surround it. Uh-oh. So I sneak too, that's useful. Also, walking on these also triggers it. I also brought a silk touch, because I came here not just for notch apples, but for the detectors. So ancient cities also spawn with gray wool on the ground here. This is really, really useful to pick up, especially if you're low on wool. Unfortunately, I seem to be low on durability for the shears, so that might be a problem. I'm wondering... This is Silk Touch. Great. That is one tick thing. Once 4 ticks happen, well, let's not think about that. There's one over there, but I don't think it's in range of one of these two. So I think we should be fine to break this. Hmm, there's some diamonds. I think I just break this one. Nothing. Yeah, so this is gonna be very troublesome. Have a little bit of wool, but I don't know how we're gonna do this. Something like that? The thing is, oh, there's no sensors over there. So basically, this chest, the sound can go through blocks, but there's no shriekers over here, so we should be fine. And that's blocked. Yeah, I think this is fine. Oh, thank goodness. Here we are at the next chest. This one seems far more manageable. If there aren't any blocks, like the... If there aren't any chests like the last... If there aren't any chests like the last chest over there, where the shrieker was, like, really close to it, generally just surrounding the chest works, because it's the chest for some reason that makes the sound, not the player. So here's another problem. The ancient city, the ladders, do not use them. Because basically, uh, they're not on wool. Shoot. Basically, the ladders aren't on wool. Oh, there's nothing here. The ladders count as making a lot of sound, so generally don't set it. My audio kind of corrupted, so like, I'm just gonna do a voiceover really quick. Right here is the, like, portal that, like, people want a new dimension for, which is understandable, but, like, okay. I don't think Mojang is, I think the Aether is coming next, but, like, whatever. And then somewhere under here, it'll come soon. Should be right now. But it is rumored to have a command block, like the only command block spawning in the world. And I couldn't find one. But I also couldn't find a way to detect how it would open. Maybe I just needed to look more, or if it was a calibrated skulk sensor. I don't think those existed at that time. Like, as soon as Deep Dark came. Anyway, basically, the contraption here works. Like, if you eat something, it's supposed to be golden apple, but I think it can be anything. The command block, allegedly, will sense that and then send a pulse up to the pistons, and the pistons will open the gate, as showed previously. Oh, this is a pretty cool place because of the alleged command block, which I find interesting. I still couldn't find what detects the golden apple, or the food, or whatever. So I guess that's still a mystery. If someone wants to look in creative, just in a generic ancient city, every single ancient city should have this redstone structure underneath the portal. So if you want to go check that out, go ahead. I'm gonna let you resume with the video. Um, so I took a little break. Here we are. It's a double chest, but double the effort. So what are we gonna do? Look around the corner. There is a shrieker. That is unfortunate. Are there any detectors? I don't see any. So I think. Oh, frick. Please don't make a sound. Oh, thank goodness. I think after these two chests, I think I looted the whole thing. No hitboxes. Yeah, there's a couple. Turn off hitboxes. Um, there is a sensor over there. That's unfortunate. Ready, go. This is nice. Gonna take a second looting. Are there any shriekers over here? Doesn't look like it. Crazy thing is, I think I'm gonna leave the diamond leggings there. Just because I don't really need them. I already have armor villagers. Okay, it turns out I missed one. And I'm also out of wool. That might be another problem. Infinity Buck, Riptide, Swift Sneak. I think I'll take a Riptide. I think I have no Swift Sneak. Bundles are also full. Might as well throw out that. And while I'm organizing inventory, I'm just now realizing that every single thing is renewable. Every single thing. And the reason for that is because you can just reload chunks. Not reload, but, like, restart the world or something. I don't know if I need the leather. Here we are. Back here. You can see a change in armor since the last video. Been doing quite a lot of grinding. Yeah, let me just show you around the base. More chests in the ancient city. Here... Yeah, this. Some swift sneak, not soul speed, that was from trading. Some more swift sneak. I think I got a riptide in there. That was previously. Efficiency 5 is really nice though. Yeah, I think just throw mending on that and that's good. Some pretty good pants. Anyway, yeah, some things have changed around here. For one, I have full diamond. Went grinded that for about an hour and a half. Enchanting took several hours. So this farm is the sugarcane farm. And then we'll get to that later. And by later, I mean right now. This is my chicken farm, and it will become apparent why I needed it so early. Like, I say had, a day ago, I had a stack and a half of steak. Normally that should take a week to use, but if you look at this spear, it says lunge 3, both of them actually. And that's because, as soon as I got the enchantment, I went use it a whole bunch. And within the first, like, I don't know, a minute? Oh, would you look at that? All my hunger's gone. Now I'm gonna eat this chicken, and I'm gonna run actually. Now I'm gonna eat this chicken. I was at 14, down to 11. That was a couple uses of the spear. It's a super fun toy, but darn is it expensive. This is all the food I have left. So that is why I made the chicken farm. Not only does it give a buttload of feathers, I don't have to do anything. I just sit here with looting 3 fire aspect. I got fire aspect because, I don't know, I don't need fire aspect 2, it just cooks stuff. But I can just sit here. It just does its thing. Far more effective, excuse me, than this farm right over here, which produces two sugarcane an hour. Just kidding. It produces half a stack per hour. But this was made by me, so that's probably why. Oh wait, I should put the torch up there. Anyway, yeah, let's just run through armor. The gear, the sword were the tools and weapons were the first things that I enchanted, other than the spear. That was kind of optional. Pickaxe being the very first thing. I think I just kept re-rolling enchantment levels 1 until I got, whatchamacallit? Until I got the fortune enchantment. Efficiency and mending came along. Efficiency and unbreaking came along with it, so that was pretty nice. What happened? After that, it was a combo of the sword, checking out the chestplate, legs, helmet enchantments. Silk Touch was the very last one I got. In fact, I got only a couple hours ago. Spear was yesterday, as I said. I think that's everything. Death Strider came along with protect. Basically, the armor came along with everything except for mending. The mending was the villager paddock I had over here. I don't know what to call a group of villagers. Over here, mending. And the second book is Thorns, which I went accidentally made. I meant to grab mending, but I actually got thorns, which is fine. I have this whole wall thing, because basically if the iron golem spawns outside, like over here, and he doesn't wander into the villager pen, there's no way that he can get over to the iron farm over here, because everything... I can swim through it, because it's 1 block tall. Everything here is 2 blocks tall, which means the iron golem cannot get past it, whether sinking or somehow swimming. So it can't get over to the iron farm, and then the iron... And then the villagers will say, oh, we already have an iron golem, we don't need another one. That way the two stay separated. I didn't want to build a whole new farm just for that one. Besides, I didn't need to. Aside from that, thorns, that was the only one other than mending that I put on enchantment book-wise. I was really lucky with respiration. I need to find a prot 3/4 book, to go throw on the helmet. Or just make a new one. Considering both, I do have an armor fully maxed out, trading all the iron I have from the iron farm. Aside from that, the raid, yeah, not the raid, the, whatchamacallit, the skulk place. Got lots of skulk sensors. I didn't get all the shriekers, just because I didn't need to. Besides, if I do, I need to bring a lot more wool. I think that's everything. Well, no. Because, ooh, yeah, let me tell you about the nether farm, nether story. It's really short. I went to the nether one day. Took about 2 to 3 hours. Basically, when I started, brought 2 stacks, maybe 3 stacks of blocks, all of them gone. I came home with, I came back to the base with a stack of netherrack. Basically, it went really well. I went to the bastion I located a while ago. That was an accident. And I looted all the gold there. And then in my search for a nether fortress, because I need that to make Eyes of Ender, I went and found another bastion, decided not to raid it, went got 46 stacks of gold blocks, and then combined them all. I traded half a stack for some stuff. Oh yeah, for soul sand, that's what it was. Soul sand, and then, because I had like half a stack, went made this whole thing, took a stack. Aside from that, I got some smithing templates. I probably won't use those. Unfortunately, I didn't get silence armor trim, but, you know. Excuse me. We got netherite smithing template. Both of those were from the Bastion. I think it was a treasure one. Aside from that, yeah, 15 blaze rods. I, I think that's everything. Yeah, I showed off the farm in the last video. Since then, I've added like little traps. Ooh, let's check that guy out. I've added little traps with trapdoors. So if there's a what? Wow. I wish that there was a cow here. Okay. Focus. So, yes, I added little trapdoor trap things so that if there are any zombies that could detect me from 60-ish blocks, they would see the trapdoor as a full block, right? And then just walk into it. So that when I return from AFKing, boom, it's dead. It doesn't work on skeletons, but skeletons don't have a huge aggro range. How many emeralds? Yeah, that works. I need to go find a milk bucket. But aside from that, I don't think a lot in the world has changed. I'm hoping next video I can... Nice. Hay bale, sure. Actually, hay bale for an emerald is really good. That's absurdly good. Because farmers normally trade 3 hay bales for that much, for a couple, for 1 emerald. Of course you can zombify it, but, like, I'm not that much of a sweat. I swear it crafted 2. Guess not. Yeah. Luckily, I bring crafting tables on me. There we go. Is this enough things? Yeah, it is. Okay. I was wondering if it was running out of stock, if I had enough wheat. Turns out the answer is correct. Now I need a milk bucket. Is it worth the effort? Nah. But aside from that, I think that's basically the episode. Oh, the, I need more stuff to do. Thankfully, Mojang is very good at making mini challenges, such as the trial chambers, or the archaeology thing, and a cartographer that I've been leveling up with paper has been very good at providing Ocean Explorer, Desert, and Plains maps. Ocean is not an ocean village, it is just, whatchamacallit, the Ocean Monument, which provides the Tide Armor Trim, sponges, which I don't care about, 8, like, half a stack of gold, which I'm not interested in doing. Yeah, it'd be better just to just go to the Nether. FYI, this is my junk chest. Basically, I just throw stuff in there. If, like, I go running around destroying the grass on the floor, like all the grass over there. And then I can just drop the seeds in here. And then if I need to breed chickens for some reason, I don't think they need breeding. I can just go reach in, take it. Is the hopper full? No, it's not. I think that's it. I got lots of regen potions, apparently. Yeah, I think that's it. Ooh. Yeah, I already talked about that. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Next video is probably going to be the Ender Dragon fight thing. But yeah, I think that's it. I've said that so many times. Goodbye.